Hi, so the Miliastra Wonderland has been released a few days ago, and I've been playing with it a bit, and I found it quite a fun idea. But at least for me, it was a bit hard to learn some even really basic things about it. So I will make a little tutorial how to make a really simple combat with one small little feature, which will be that when the character performs combo of 3 attacks, it will heal them. So yeah, let's start. I won't be making any sort of terrain or anything. I will just make all the basic functionalities, and we'll try to explain everything as I go. So first, we will head over to Combat Preset, this little gear icon with the little Primogen star. Here, we will go to the skill, preset skill, and we will select sword combo. This will add a really simple sword combo that is mostly ready for us just to use it. Configure, we can also rename it or whatever. And that's kinda it. Then we will go back to the player tab, we'll go to class, and here we will attach here in the single sword thing the skill that we just added. So there's no skills right now on normal attack. We'll click it, and here is the sword combo. So that's kinda it. Now if we want to add some functionality, like now it will work, but it won't heal us, and it will be just really a default settings. So we will head over to the Miliastra sandbox. Now, one thing that was pretty confusing for me was, where do I find the skills that I just added? And when you open the Miliastra sandbox, you will be in Server Node Graph Resource Explorer, which is for server-side functions, but skills are client-side functions. So we will hit Window, and here we will click Client Node Graph Resource Explorer. And as you can see here, we have Skill Node Graph. Under that, and here we have all the attacks. So when we open it up, you can see they already made this for us. We don't have to create the whole script for the attack, but we can change something. Let's say we want the sword to have Pyro Infusion. We can do it here. We will find elemental type and select elemental type Pyro. And here we can change the elemental attack potency to whatever. Let's put 2 here just to have something. And we can change it for sword combo 2 as well. Same thing. Pyro potency, and for the third as well. Now, we said that we will want to heal our player on the third combo attack. How can we do that? When we try to add something, HP, we can recover HP, but we will do it a bit differently. What we will do is we will create a server signal. Now what is that? That's pretty much a message for the server. From the client side, which is our sword combo, we will send to the server side a message that we want to do something. Now here we will click on the search icon, or you can do it here in the server signal explorer, and we will create new signal. So click on add signal, let's call it heal, and now we can send some sort of parameter, some additional info with the message. So we will add parameter and we will change it to entity, because we want to tell the server heal this entity. So add parameter, let's call it entity, and apply changes. So now here we can click on the search icon and there is heal. Now we will get here the self entity, which is the entity casting the attack. We will pass it here. And we also have to connect this playtime effect to the send signal to server node graph, just so the script knows how that it should also do it, and that it should do it in this specific order. You can save it, and now we will go to server node graph, resource explorer. We will create new node graph. Let's call it heal. Open it up, and again we need to react to the signal. So let's just search signal, monitor signal, and here we will get our heal. You can see it added our entity, and now we will search for HP, and we want to use the recover HP directly. Again, we connect it. We want to recover HP for us, and for the initiator entity, we can also set it to our entity because we're healing ourselves. Here you set how many HP you want to recover. So let's set 500. Ignore recover amount adjustments. That's for some sort of skills or things like that. Let's just no. We just put 1 and 0 here, whatever, and that's kind of it. Now we have to connect everything in the game. So what we will do is we will go to entity placement, we will scroll into this, and this is our spawn point. Here is the stage entity. Any sort of script that you want to be able to run for the whole time of the stage and to react to everything, you probably should put on the stage entity. We will go here, to the third tab, and add node graph. You can see we have our heal node graph here, so we will attach it. Now we will add some creations. Let's put some hydro slimes, electro slimes, cryo slimes, and I hope I did everything correctly, and we should be able to test it now. So here, in this menu, click on test play. Unless you make some crazy large thing, you don't really need to render it. Click direct upload, game, and hopefully everything should work. It will take a second to load up, and as you can see, we can can't go past the max HP, so we will take a little bit of damage right now and see if we can recover more HP. This slime is kind of slow with attacks, but we will perform the combo, one hit, second hit, third hit, and you saw that we just healed up. And we can also see that we deal pyro damage, so there's a melt on the slime. So yeah, that's kinda it. Really simple, and but it can help you to start working on something a bit more complex. I will try to make a few more videos like this, maybe a bit more in depth, but to be honest, while I have some experience with coding in general, this is quite different. I've never really been into this sort of graphical interface. I've been always writing my codes, so yeah, it's something a bit different for me, and it takes me time to learn it. But yeah, that will be everything for today, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will try my best. Maybe one thing that I've seen asked a lot, and I've been asking a lot for a long time, is how can you increase your craftsperson level? Well, unfortunately, you will have to go to the craftspeople center, and there you have to verify your identity with a government issue ID, which kinda sucks. I don't like it, but I did it. Then you have to do some quizzes to increase to level 2, and then you have to release and get some sort of playership on your Miliastra Wonderland. So I'm working on that right now. This kind of sucks because you can't use texts. While you can edit, you can add a text here. You can add, text box. You can put some text. It won't show up in the game until you get the craftsperson level 3. I guess it's for, safety, so people don't, write bad stuff in there. You know how people are. But it kinda sucks. So yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to put right here, because I've been asking a lot around and never really got the answer. So yeah, that's all from me, and have a wonderful day. Make something awesome in the Miliastra Wonderland, and hopefully see you soon. Hi!